afternoon. You're watching the headlines with me, I'm Deepavali Hazra. Republic Day chief guest Brazilian President Bolsonaro received a ceremonial welcome at the Rashtrapati Bhavan today. Bolsonaro was greeted by Prime Minister Modi and President Ramnath Kovind at the Raisina Hills. 2G mobile services have been restored in Kashmir starting today, although with restrictions. 6 months after the abrogation of Article 370 prompted an internet shutdown in the erstwhile state, data and broadband services were restored Saturday, but access will only be given to whitelisted sites. Social media still remains out of bounds. Union Minister Prakash Javadekar asked the people of Delhi whether they want Jinnah Wali Azadi or Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Javadekar was referring to protests against the Citizenship Act, where allegedly Azadi slogans are being raised. He said the opposition is poisoning the minds of the minorities and instigating violence against the law. BJP candidate Kapil Mishra dismissed the FIR against him for his India versus Pakistan contest on February 8th tweet. He said that the Congress and Aam Aadmi Party are losing polls on the ground, so they want to fight it in police stations, courts and on paper. He insists he hasn't violated any law and has spoken the truth. Yoga Guru Baba Ramdev said in a TV interview that he will visit Shaheen Bagh today, where women are sitting in a weeks-long protest against the Citizenship Act. He said he doesn't want conflict between Hindus and Muslims and will go to the protest site to listen and offer a gesture of support to the Muslim community. The National Investigation Agency has taken over the probe in the Bhima Koregaon violence case. The central agency took over the investigation a day after the Maharashtra government held a review meeting with senior Pune police officials to map the future of the cases against intellectuals and lawyers who were linked to the violence at Bhima Koregaon in 2018. With the probe being handed over to the NIA now, the Maharashtra government is fuming. 11 people in India have been kept under isolation after they returned from China and showed mild symptoms of the deadly coronavirus disease that has so far killed 41 people in China. 14 cities in China, including Wuhan, where the virus was first reported, have been kept under lockdown in an unprecedented effort to contain the virus. An earthquake hit eastern Turkey at 8:55 p.m. local time on Friday. At least 18 people are believed dead and hundreds are injured. The toll may rise. The quake struck East Turkey's Elazig province. Officials said that at least 30 buildings collapsed due to the tremors. The 6.5 magnitude earthquake was followed by several aftershocks. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more.